Hey guys, when it comes to international travel, one of the most important aspects is knowing how to communicate effectively. Whether it's ordering a local dish at a restaurant or asking someone for help with directions to the hotel, knowing how to use English terms can be incredibly helpful when you need it the most. And that's what we're going to talk about in today's video. English is the language used to communicate in virtually every country in the world. That is why it's known as the universal language. Knowing English for traveling is a safety point, especially if you're going to a place where the culture is vastly different from ours, for example. And the chance of finding someone who speaks our language is very remote. So pay close attention to the tips we're going to see, and if necessary, make sure to take some notes, all right? Let's start with greetings and courtesy. The basics for starting a conversation involve knowing how to initiate contact with someone in English, and you can rely on the basics that always work. For example, hello and hi. And if you need to ask for something, politeness is always welcome. So feel free to use please. Also, don't forget to express gratitude with thank you or thanks when someone does you a favor or explains something to you. When you have a question, you can use excuse me to call someone's attention. This is a magical expression. And when leaving, bid farewell with a goodbye or see you later. Furthermore, there are some ways to start a conversation, also known as small talk. You know, that conversation at the bus stop, when we talk about the weather or so, something like that. You can initiate the conversation with, do you speak English? But you can also start by talking about the weather. Something like, it's sunny today, or it's raining a lot. Some other important vocabulary items are transportation means, like car, bus, airplane, train, and taxi, for example. Just to review this vocabulary a bit, repeat after me. Car, I drive my own car. Bus, I take the bus to work. Airplane, my son loves airplanes. Train, many people go to work by train. Taxi, let's take a taxi to the airport. Ticket, I bought a round-trip ticket. Bus station, I will meet him at the bus station a little later. Airport, the airport is away from the city. Now that we have reviewed these words, remember to use them in the right places. So when you are at the airport, it's important to always look for the check-in area. Watch out for the announcement of your flight and gate number. They'll definitely ask you for your boarding pass or boarding card to be able to board the plane. And observe if the luggage, which means baggage, needs to be checked or goes with you inside the plane. In that case, it would be the carry-on bag. If you rent a car, you need to keep an eye out for the gas and also for gas stations so you don't run out of gas. Upon arriving at the hotel, we also need to have some terms at the tip of our tongues, to avoid being caught off guard, of course. One of them is the reservation. Usually we choose the room type and amenities at the time of booking. The amenities we desire, such as the swimming pool, the fitness center. Be familiar with the building number and the hotel name in case you find yourself with no battery on your phone. If you happen to need to ask a local for help in finding your way around, no problem. It's always important to reach your destination. So let's see a nice way to ask for help. Excuse me, sir, can you tell me how to get to the Palace Hotel? So you add, excuse me, sir, can you help me how to get to? You add the name of the place you want to go. For example, can you tell me how to get to the San Juan Hotel? Excuse me, sir, can you tell me how to get to the restaurant? Can you show me where the restaurant is? Can you tell me how to get to the city hospital from here? Also, pay attention to signs like the street, the avenue, and the intersections. And if you need to ask for help, it's quite common to say that it's the next street on the right, or the place is near the gas station, or that is 2 blocks down. So remember, left, right, straight ahead, close, near, and far. One of the most enjoyable parts of traveling is buying souvenirs. Those little gifts we usually take home for friends and family. Let's check some phrases that can help you in these cases too. Excuse me, I'm looking for, and then you say the name. Excuse me, I'm looking for, excuse me, can I try this on? Can I try this on? Hey, how much is this? How much is this? You know, I don't know about you, but I like to bargain. So take the opportunity to learn some expressions to negotiate the price if needed be. Hey, can I have a discount? Can I have a discount? What's your best price? What's your best price? And unlike Brazil, where we have many payment methods, in other countries, it's important to ask because sometimes a store won't accept credit cards or debit cards and you'll need to pay cash. If you go to a tourist destination and look for the city museum or visit the historical landmarks, for example, if it's a place closer to nature, perhaps going hiking, going to the beach, or going to the mountains could be good alternatives. And finally, if there's any emergency, do not hesitate to ask for help. The basics work here. You can say, help, or the phrase, I need help. If you end up getting sick, you will need to seek medical help. So try to keep cool, relax, and remember to describe your symptoms with phrases such as, I have a headache, I feel my stomach, I have a stomach ache, my back hurts, my head is sore, my throat is sore, I feel bad, I have a pain in my knee. Well, we have seen a lot of information in this video. Tell me in the comments which one you liked the most, found most important and relevant, and why. Take the opportunity to subscribe to the Burnett's channel and check out our blog and podcast. The more immersed you are in the language, the easier your path to fluency will be. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!